Yo, what's up, folks? Talon here, Happy Valley Trail and Outdoors. I'm super excited to bring you this first product review today. Although I am excited, I'm not going to lie, I've made this video now like 15 or 16 times. I hate to say it, but I'm still in the learning process. There's been a lot of little hiccups and issues. But the cool thing is, that's where comments come in. Some of what will make this channel better is you guys, and letting me know what you like and what you don't like, and what you think I need to do differently, what you want to see in the videos. Especially with the trail videos, it's really hard to determine the right length of a video, what stuff you want to see, whether you want full rides or just highlights. I probably will do a little bit of both, that way you have your pick. Same with these reviews. Let me know if I'm giving you enough detail, not enough, if there's some products you want to see. We're going to be in the future reviewing all kinds of stuff. What my reviews are mostly about are the things that I bought for myself, or what my buddies buy for themselves, and how we feel about them. We're not doing paid reviews. We're not buying stuff just for the sake of making a review channel. We're reviewing the stuff that we bought to fit the need that we had, and letting you know what we think about it. So I had a need for this. A few months ago, I got into the whole biking thing. I bought a couple fat tire bikes. Then I bought a Yamaha Moro 5E mountain bike. Though I have a bunch of tools, especially for working on the side-by-side I currently have, and I have torque wrenches, I didn't have really what was good for a bike, and I stripped a bolt on the rear calipers of one of my bikes. So that comes in my search. I go on Amazon, start looking. This thing fits what I need. First off, you need a torque wrench that can go down to the low torque measurements you're going to need, like on a bike, like 2, 4, 6, 8 Newton meters of torque. This thing does that. It goes down to 2 Newton meters all the way up to 28, which isn't real high. That might not even be high enough for your cranks, really. But you could break out your secondary torque wrench, or maybe I should say your primary torque wrench, with an adapter and one of these bits still. Which, that's the other thing. This thing came with all the bits that you're pretty much going to need on your bike. And I had bits, but they weren't very good, which again led to the stripping. I don't think it was as much me not using a torque wrench as it was using poor quality bits. These are a high quality steel, a high quality black anodized coating on them. The coating seems to be holding up well. I've been using this for a few months. A couple of the sizes I use all the time. I've had no problems with them. So let's just go over the bits a little bit. They have an H2, a 2.5, a 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, and 10. 10 being the biggest. That one's going to fit your cranks on your bike most likely. In the torques, they have a T10, a 20, a 25, and a 30. They give you a 3-inch adapter. This thing's super easy to use. It goes in both directions. Newton meters on one side, inch pounds on the other. You turn the handle to set it. Push this to lock it. They do give you in the package here a certificate of calibration from a calibration laboratory. They claim, the standard claim they give on all of them is a plus or minus 4% in a clockwise direction, and a plus or minus 6% in the counterclockwise direction, which you really shouldn't need that much on a bike. You might need it on your left side crank. But really, this thing fit all the needs you're going to need on a bike. You know, I would recommend, if you're like me and you're fairly new getting into the biking scene and you don't have something like this, I would get it. It's going to make your life a lot easier. This thing was only $60 on Amazon. The cool thing was, it sold me on it, aside from what it had to offer, was 4.6 stars with 9,500 reviews. That's a pretty big deal. A lot of reviews on there. If they only have 100 or so on Amazon, half of those are probably paid reviews, and or the company itself writing fake reviews. 9,500 reviews, no one's faking that. So, and it lives up to the reviews I read. This thing's very good. The case is a nice size. It does fit in a backpack. I take it with me sometimes. That wasn't the purpose of me buying it, was not to take it with me, but it is compact enough to throw in a backpack. And the case is very durable. It's an injection molded type of case with a cloth material on it that's glued on. Seems very durable. They have a foam insert here that you can kind of see probably better in the image here beside me, with each of the sizes of your bits laser engraved on there. So I think everything on this thing is stellar. In the future, I'm going to review my buddy's smaller torque wrench kit that he bought. It was a little more money, but it is more compact, which might be something some of you want, you know, especially if you want to take it with you all the time. His you could probably strap right to one of the tubes on your bike or fit it in your handlebar bag on the front if you use one of those. Other than that, I don't have much more to say. I'm being honest when I say I have no negatives with this. I do have some products coming up in the future that probably won't be the case, and we'll tell you the things I don't like with some of the stuff. So far with this, there's nothing I don't like. I will have a link in the description in case you want to check this out on Amazon. Please let me know in the comments what you guys want from this channel, how I can make it better, what type of content you like, what type of reviews you like. Let me know if you like my fake background or not. You know, some guys have a really cool heated 5-car garage with all their bikes and stuff out there. Yeah, I don't have that. So until next time, peace out.